was asked this year for a course in philosophy of culture. The subject seemed to me too superficial, so I refused at first, but they insisted, pointing that there is a lot of talk about culture with enormous confusion. There is indeed great interest in clearly grasping what it is all about. Does culture have a specific essence? Do different cultures compare? Can they be evaluated? Do they add up? Polyculturalism is very fashionable, and massive immigration imposes it. But is it possible? Is it desirable? And how to react to the opposite contemporary impulse of deconstruction, of cancellation of culture? A first obvious thing is that culture is a second reality. It completes another more fundamental reality, our nature, our human nature. It is precisely this fact that has made it known as culture, a word which refers first of all to the context of agriculture. The earth, external nature, provides the essential nourishment to keep us alive, but it does it much more efficiently once prepared, cleaned of what limits its production of edible plants, plowed, in short, as long as it is cultivated. Likewise, human nature contains the faculties required for a perfect, happy human life. But happiness requires adaptation to infinite situations in number, variety, different circumstances, so that nature has not been able to provide every human being with faculties ready for effective action. She gave them to him in need of being completed, plowed, adapted, in short, cultivated, to allow access to real, true happiness. Defining culture, therefore, absolutely presupposes a clear conception of this human nature that needs it so imperatively. Nor is the land seriously cultivated without knowledge of its constitution, skills, and needs. Experience shows that cultivating the land can be done clumsily. Often, land results impoverished, sterilized, poisoned instead of more fertile. Grave oversights also threaten human culture and are likely to betray the nature of man instead of completing it, and cancel the road of happiness instead of paving it. Corruptio optimi pessima. Culture wants to be man at his best, but given the immense difficulty of the project, it too often carries man to his worst. So this new series of culture pills will first want to give a correct idea of human nature, then define the culture likely to complement it, finally warn of the worst deviations of the cultures of our time, where culture betrays our nature instead of complementing it.